And welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire, the Road to Ascension. We have made it to Ascension level 9. I believe that's the highest level we've made it with anybody. So that's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, this is the highest level. So all we need to do is push past this point, and that will, one, give us another checkpoint, and two, it will be new ground for us. So we're fighting the slime boss. What are our options? I suppose I should probably look at those. Colorless card, those are really helpful. Gaining money. I don't know if I like the idea of this shop this early. I don't know if I like the idea of that burning elite this early. Honestly, I'm thinking this might be the first elite I fight. And having a little bit of time to build the deck might be a good idea here. I don't know. I'm gonna take the colorless card and see what we get. I'm thinking blind is the best option here. None of those really shouted amazing to me, but that's okay. So we're starting off with our usual beginning unaltered deck. Well, I suppose altered now, but not a lot to report on that. So one thing I wanted to throw out, I mentioned it last episode, and I wanted to kind of revisit it, is I really want to ask the viewers to take some time at the beginning of episodes to give me comments, give me things that you like or want to see different about the series. I really want to be able to do right by everybody and give them a really entertaining episode to watch, and I'm gonna need your help for that. So I'm asking for you guys to give this some thought. Tell me your favorite fight. What's your favorite floor to fight? What's your least favorite? Ooh. Oh, this is an interesting setup. I'm gonna go with the cold snap. What's your least favorite enemy to fight? I want to know things that you want to learn. Anything like that. Give me something you have in mind, and I'll talk about it at the beginning of these episodes. As it is now, I'm kind of surprised man, they really want me to take consume. Actually, recursion might be really good here. If I have a darkness orb, being able to use a darkness orb more often will actually... Darkness orbs can be really powerful, but you have to be able to use them, which is easier said than done sometimes. So, recursion might be a really good card to have a few of. Blind. Let's see. That'd be 6 damage. This would be another 6 damage. Oh, I'm going to block here. And then I should be able to get rid of you this turn. Very nice. Another recursion. So if I weaken you, do this, recur, zap. Taking a lot of damage. I'm not super excited about it, being totally honest. I really need to work on my defense. I have the darkness orbs that are going to do me a lot of favors here. Now I really need to streamline them and focus on being able to defend. So if I were to do this, and then I did this, there we go. Glacier will be helpful. I'm going to need to rest here. Now, Doom and Gloom is a unique, very unique card for... Doom and Gloom is a very unique card for the sake of Darkness Orbs, because when it's upgraded, it actually also triggers all the other orbs again to make them more powerful. So it's actually a really good one to have if you can upgrade it. Okay, so I feel like this is how I get out of... There we go. Perfect. Recycle, stack, maybe. I think stack is fine. I'm gonna go to the shop here. Let's see. I don't think Chemical X is ever gonna do me any favors here. Vision, I think, will be really good if I can upgrade it. And I'm going to get rid of this and pick up probably maybe a dexterity potion. And that should be very helpful. Bag of preparation is going to be really good. I will lose the attack potion to get the ceramic fish. I'm okay with that. I'm going to smith here. So, Doom and Gloom. Oh, no, I'm thinking of something else. I thought Doom and Gloom was one where it was channel one dark and trigger each dark. Interesting. I'm going to want to upgrade these pretty quickly. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards I really want to upgrade. But I think I'm going to start with Fission because it will now evoke my things instead of just getting rid of them. So if I were to do this, and then Fission, that will now give me the ability to do Glacier, defend, lots of defense, Doom and Gloom. I will attack, well, let's see if I weaken you, and then attack you. I probably did that in the wrong order. I should have weakened the other one. Okay. Focus Potion will be nice. Chill will be nice. Okay, so I'm going to do Glacier here for sure. Threatening me for 26. My goodness. Is there anything I can do about that right now? Play that maybe. I guess I'm going to drink this just to block for more. It's a lot of damage they're threatening that this early in the fight. My health is very low. Nice. Got rid of the slime. You get blinded. I can double block and then get some damage in. So things are going a little slow here, and I need to figure out how to handle that. There we go. Liquid Memories. Another Doom and Gloom. So I'm going to play Chill, Doom and Gloom, and then Dual Cast. And you're going to split at 34. So if I do Zap, Strike, Cold Snap, Vision, Strike again, and then Glacier to have some defenses next turn. Now they're splitting at 5, and Doom and Gloom will get rid of that. That's the kind of rotation I want to be seeing. Multicast might be really good here for my Darkness Orbs. I need to rest. Alright, so Glacier for sure. Get a strike in. And I do have this, which is going to help me a lot. I'll play Chill, do this, play the stack. I do not want to use Fission yet. I will use Dual Cast just to kind of, why not? Okay. So this will give me 15 block if I do that right now. Otherwise, I'm taking a lot of damage here. What I might be able to do, though, instead of doing that, I'm going to play Doom and Gloom. I'm going to play Zap. I'm going to Liquid Memories, and then I'm going to play Glacier. I should have probably played Zap first. And I'll evoke 0 times. That's fun. I'm okay with 21 block. That's a much better number. Doom and Gloom. Strike, and you split at 75. So I need to keep that in mind. I need to get this up front as fast as I can. Okay. So if I recur, now I can deal 36 damage, which is good. Knock that down even more. Knock that down even more. And that's a pretty good split. Now I can go back to defending a little bit. You're splitting down to that. Now, if I do Cold Snap, just get rid of you. Vision. Split you. Get rid of a slime. That's fine. Really grateful that nobody's attacking this turn because I had no means of defending myself. Zap. Stack. Get rid of you. Man. There we go. Welcome back to the party, Doom and Gloom. Reboot. Runic Pyramid. Okay. I'm definitely going to the shop. I really need to figure out what I'm working with here. Doom and Gloom. Recursion. And that's good. I really want the Darkness Orb up front whenever I can. So if I recur, and then Glacier, that's giving me 11 block, which is pretty good. And there's a chance that I hit Vision. I'll play Chill, I'll play Blind, do this, defend, and now you have... Oh, I have the Runic Pyramid now. I don't know how I already forgot that. That's going to help me a lot, actually. Okay. So now I can Doom and Gloom. Strike. That's fine. Doom and Gloom. Man, I need these to be costing 0. Recursion. Okay. No, I don't need any of that. I'm gonna go here. Heal all my HP, gain max HP. Sounds lovely, but I do need to get some removals going. I really need some upgrades. So I'm gonna stop there. And I think I'm gonna, let's see, there's 1 fire, 2, 3, 4 if I take that path. So I'm gonna do that. Duplicate a card in my deck. Vision, for sure. Okay, that's also really cool. Let's see. Is there anything here I really, really want? I think I'm just gonna do another removal, get rid of another strike. That also helps me quite a bit. Defend, defend, stack. That's fine. Play Chill. I'll play Doom and Gloom. Vision. Zap. Reboot. Zap. Dual cast. Defend. Man, I'm really glad that I'm not fighting any more gremlin knobs. Weakness. Doom and Gloom. Defend. Leap. Glacier. The next turn, I'll play Fission again. Or... There we go. That works. Nope. Smith, I need to upgrade things. I'm going to start with these recursions, I think. And over here, we'll see how this fight goes to decide whether or not I'm able to do a an elite next. Recursion, vision, weaken, strike, strike, block. Not a bad amount of damage to start, but not a great amount of damage either. Blocking for enough, no damage to threaten with. There's chill, doom and gloom. Blocking for 15. Reboot. Recursion. Dual cast. Now I'm blocking for enough. Doom and gloom. Blind. Hit you. Nice. That was very much the one I was hoping would get hit by the darkness. Play zap and then multicast, I think. Or do I glacier? I think that was smarter. I'm gonna get rid of multicast right now. Vision. Alright. Cool-headed, maybe? I'm going to try this elite. This was very much the elite I was hoping I wasn't going to see, but luckily I am getting a really good opening hand here. So now I'm blocking for a silly amount. I can play Cool-Headed, Doom and Gloom. Not a bad opening turn. I got a good amount of damage off on everybody. So if I dual cast, I think I need to reboot here. I will weaken you, Doom and Gloom. I'm taking some damage here. I will zap. I will vision. Nice. Glacier. Recursion. Strike. Defend. Nice. Cold snap. Do this. Do this. Defend for enough. Luckily, I'm defending for a silly amount, which is good. Doom and Gloom. And now you're threatening me for 7, so that's not a problem. I will say these wounds are a real issue, actually. Thinking about it. Play the multicast. I need space in my hand. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Wasn't amazing, but not a terrible setup. I don't need equilibrium. I actually don't need any of these. I'm just going to move on here. The pair is going to help me a lot, because that's going to give me the confidence to be able to smith again. Work on the next recursion. So those are done. Of course it's Snecko. How dare you? How the absolute dare you? Reboot. That was not the card I meant to click. Okay. Luckily, Glacier still costs 2. And I will leap. I will stop there. Defend for free. Play Zap. Recur. Get the multicast out of my hand. Doom and Gloom for free. We love that. I'm going to dual cast. Do I cold snap? No, I defend. And then I played the Vision. I didn't really want to, but I don't have a whole lot of choice in the matter at the moment, unfortunately. Oh boy. Chill. Dual cast for free. Recur. Play the multicast. Glacier for free. Cold Snap. So now I'm blocking for 13. Leap. Defend. Nice. Defend. Strike. Zap. Man, this is a real big shame. Stack. Doom and Gloom. Defend. We're getting there, kind of. Dual cast. Give me 10 block. Can't afford another card in my hand. That's really upsetting. Vision. That was really upsetting. Nope. Actually, I take that back. I will take Blizzard. I'm making a lot of Frost Orbs. I have to rest here. Go to a shop. What do we get? Gonna do another removal. Get rid of another strike. And I will pick up a block potion. Doom and Gloom. Recursion. You get weaker. Defend. Nope, no recursion just yet. Doom and Gloom. Recursion. Fission? No, Cold Snap first. Now Fission. Nice. Good amount of damage there. Play this. How's this doing? Okay, and then I'm blocking for enough. I'm going to add a Zap. Chill. 30 damage. My goodness. Multicast. There we go. Stop it with the 30. My goodness. Do that. Play Fission. Doom and Gloom. Dual cast. And a strike won't get rid of you, but it might get you close. Oh, wait. This will do the rest. Nice. Loop. I need to rest again. Alright. This is going to be one to figure out. So I'm going to do Cool Head, Leap, Recursion. I'm going to leave that for a moment. Doom and Gloom. Cold Snap. Fission. Get rid of one of your artifacts, doesn't matter. Do this. And then strike, and then Fission again. Doom and Gloom. Not a bad turn. I'm not too torn up about the reboot, but I do kind of want it, if and you don't mind. 8 damage to everybody. Recursion, nice. Play the reboot. Recursion. So one thing I didn't realize is Recursion keeps the original Evoke, I think. That's really cool, actually. Chill. Let's see. So this should be 30. It comes back as 30. That's excellent. I didn't realize that was the case. And then I can stack for a few more. Okay, so now I need to be using Recursion on my Darkness. I didn't realize that was how that worked. Take a big chunk of damage here. I will do Cool-Headed. Okay, so Cold Snap. I'm gonna need to block for a lot here. Leap. And defend, I suppose. I'm gonna get multicast out of my hand so I can draw more. I forgot I had the block potion. That's okay. Apply 2 weak. Doom and Gloom. Zap. Recursion. Stopping there. Setting me for 32. That's a lot. I'm gonna recur. Cool-headed. Maybe I can multicast. That'll block for 10. Or I can dual cast. I think this is the smarter move. And I'll drink this. Gain some life. No, not vulnerable. Play Blizzard. Play Doom and Gloom. Stop there. And dual cast, I believe, saves me here. Nice. It was a bit dangerous, but we did really well there. I don't want another multicast. I'm okay with a Seek. Let's take the Calling Bell. Preserved Insect. Okay, Eternal Feather is going to do me a lot of favors. So now, that's awesome. That's really helpful. Because that's going to give me more comfort to do upgrades as opposed to just... Okay, I see my path. I'm going to go along here because there's a lot of upgrades I want to make. I'm not going for the heart this time, and that's going to have to be okay. Doom and Gloom. Seek. Chill. Play the chill. They threw me for 38. My goodness. This will give me 10. And I'm just going to kind of get rid of this. Partly because it's going to heal me. And also because I don't really attack very much. So now if I do this, I'm going to recur first. Fission. Reboot. Glacier. Weaken you. Play Zap. Defend myself. Loop is going to be amazing here. Cold Snap. Do this. Recur. See, eventually Blizzard's going to be really powerful. Unfortunately, I don't have time to wait for eventually. Who's the biggest problem here that I can get rid of? It's one difference. It doesn't matter. Okay. Taking a lot of damage here, and I don't like it. I love the idea of a good Darkness deck. It's really... Oh, I need to be careful how I say that. I like the idea of a good deck using Darkness. However, I always seem to struggle with it a little bit. There's kind of a fine line there. So if I do this, I can do this. You have 15 health. I have how much damage in my hand? 20. Alright. Leap. So I'm going to loop here. I'm going to Cold Snap. I'm going to Seek for a Chill. That's just free block. Reboot. Dual cast this, and then recur. Those burns are going to be annoying. Only 3 cards in my block. That's kind of crazy. Alright, there we go. Curse of the Bell is actually really bad. I didn't think about how that works with the Runic Pyramid. $14 damage. Fission. Blocking for a bunch. I didn't realize I had a Doom and Gloom in my hand. Taking a lot of damage. Be weakened. Doom and Gloom. And then Fission. Doom and Gloom. Dual cast. Cool. That was a little closer than I would have liked to admit. Don't be a fight. Ooh. Yes. I think Madness might actually really work here. Why you again? Why you again? Why must you? Vision. Seek. I'm going to seek the Doom and Gloom. I'm going to play Leap, because now Madness makes Doom and Gloom free. And it will be free for the rest of the fight. Loop. Recur. Stack and defend. Okay. I will Doom and Gloom. Reboot. Chill. Nice. That was good. I'll do this. That'll do. I'm doing a little bit better than last time. Emphasis on a little. Let's see, if I were to... trying to think of how I can push this up front first. But I don't think I can, because I want to use Fission, but I also want to use Recursion. I could dual cast to get rid of that. And then I could recur to push this up front, but that wouldn't help me. I'd rather just do this. So what I'm going to do is defend, defend. I will strike, Fission, lightning, weaken you, recur, dual cast, blizzard. There's my free Doom and Gloom. You love to see it. Recur it for free. Cool-headed, Glacier. You're coming back. Cold Snap. Very nice. Let's see here. What else can I do? Block for a bunch. And then next turn I can Doom and Gloom to knock 2 of them out. Just kidding, you're blocking. I'm still going to Doom and Gloom. Blocking for enough. Weaken you. Play the stack. I need to get rid of cards in my deck. This is an issue. Free Doom and Gloom. Zap. Recur. Do this. Nice. Took a lot of damage there. Yes. And now I can Smith. What else can I upgrade that needs it desperately? Madness, I can turn it. I can make Madness free. I can make Dual Cast and Zap free. Chill. Do this. Reboot. Strike, defend. No. Seek. Where is a Doom and Gloom? Do this. Leap. Leap. I'm just gonna gamble here and hope it hits the Doom and Gloom. It did not. That's a shame. Play the Vision. Doom and Gloom. Cold Snap. That's good. Loop. Glacier. Dual Cast. Nice. Doom and Gloom. Vision. Zap. Stack. Play blind. Streamline. Recur. It's a slow process, but we're kind of getting there. I don't have a whole lot in the way of defending myself right now. There's the free leap. There's a streamline. Doom and Gloom. Get multicast out of my hand. So if I play Glacier, I can recur this. How's this going? 14? Not bad. Leap. That'll be fine. Doom and Gloom. Cool-headed. Do this. Hit you twice. Very nice. That's up to 16. Recursion. Ooh, 50 damage. My goodness. Drink this. I need to be blocking for a heck of a lot more than I am right now. Oh boy. Okay. Streamline. Doom and Gloom. There we go. I'll take one more cool-headed. Go to the fire. Smith. Upgrade. To all enemies. That'd be nice. +3. No. +1. My fissions are both upgraded already. These just deal more damage. Madness. I think I took the wrong path. I mean, I have the same number of fires. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but... Doom and Gloom's a real problem here, actually. Leap. Recur. Dual Cast. That's 4, 8. 19 damage I need to prevent right now before playing Doom and Gloom. Oh boy, that's not good. I didn't think about thorns. I did not think about thorns. And they're all so angry. Blocking for 14. Blocking for 16. Oh, you're about to pop. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm safe there. If I attack again, that'll take 12 out of it. Okay. It's one less I have to deal with. There we go. Now I have a Darkness Orb active. That's going to help me a lot. Leap. No one's attacking, so I can do this. Weaken you. Fission. Defend. 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 Doom and Gloom. Nice. I was able to actually play it. I can recur, and I can recur. Not too shabby. Seek. A stack. Block for a bunch. Get rid of all these. Cool-headed. Vision. Stack isn't going to help me here. Defend. There's really nothing here I can... Oh, yes, there is. I'm blocking for enough now. Nice. No, the deck's too big. The deck is way too big. You're not going to make this easier. Play that. Cool-headed. Weaken you. Recur. Seek. Madness. Hit the Doom and Gloom. I'm okay with the Blizzard. Loop. Oh boy. Upgrade everything. I have 11 here. Cool-headed. Recur. And the zap. Okay. Still alive, somehow. Dual cast. Leap. Blocking for enough. Play this. Reboot. Weaken you. Do this. Cool-headed. Zap. Strike. I'll wait there. Okay. So now... Cold Snap. Doom and Gloom. Play Fission. Blizzard's doing good amounts. It's getting there. It's getting there. Stack. Defend. Blizzard. I should have waited on the Blizzard. I forgot that you were intangible. Oh, okay. You're making this harder and harder to survive to the next turn. I don't appreciate that. Matter of fact, I don't think I survived that. Oh, I do with 1 HP. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Let's see what we do. Okay. Let's take a minute and think about this. You've got 48. My biggest damage dealer is playing dual cast on this, which is half of your remaining HP. That's going to help. Okay. I have 1 HP. I am resting here. I tried really hard not to rest throughout this run, or throughout Act 3, but I have no choice. This is not a good hand. I'll do this. Fission. Leap. Reboot. Start working on you. Doom and Gloom. Get rid of you. And block for enough. Cool-headed. Cold Snap. Recursion is free. Nice. Dual cast. What's still in my deck that would be beneficial here? Maybe a recursion? Or fission. And screw it. There we go. And where it hurts. Alright. So I can block for enough. Play the Doom and Gloom. And that's fine. Zap. Glacier. That's all I can do, besides potentially making a defend cost 0, but I don't want to do that. I'll take 4 here. Play the chill, play the stack, play the strike, get rid of a defend. 2 defends even. Streamline, nice. Focus potion, no. Man, I have a lot of money. Not a whole lot to do with it. You guys again. Getting sick of you. Yeah, I'm in trouble here. I'm in a lot of trouble here. Weaken you. Doom and Gloom. So now out of 34, I'm blocking for 18. Reboot. There we go. Now I'm blocking for enough. I can recur. Doom and Gloom. Leap. Play Fission. Nice. Defend a bunch. Just getting cards out of my hand at this point. Okay. Cool-headed. Cool-headed. Defend. I do like the sound of a really strong blizzard coming through. Weaken you. Defend. Cold Snap. Zap. Strike. Because now I play Madness, and now it's a win-win. And then I will recur. Streamline on you. Blizzard. You're down to 8. So if I do this, then we're good. My goodness, this is quite the challenge I'm dealing with. I have to rest. I will be drinking this focus potion. I don't think I have any powers in this deck besides 1. Okay, that's kind of good. I'm going to seek. I'm going to seek loop. Get that going right now. I'm not gonna lie, I thought multicast was gonna do me a lot more than it is. I'm going to reboot here, I think. Maybe I don't, because I can block for enough damage right now. I need these guys going much quicker, though. Reboot. Hit you. Cold snap. Vision. Nice. Defend myself. Drink this. Doom and Gloom. Cool-headed. Dual cast. No, Fission. Blizzard's building up, which is good. 37. Let's see here. If I were to... I need to get rid of you. Nice. I'll put the multicast just to get out of my hand. Okay. Glacier. Recur that Glacier. Defend. Okay. Now, luckily, you're not gaining any more... You're not gaining any more attack. So now I'm going to try something weird here. Good. That is exactly the one I was hoping would see it. Okay. Blizzard. Cool-headed. Cool-headed. Dual cast. I think we're going to be okay. I hope. I very much hope. Glacier. And then strike. I want this to get bigger. Recursion. Nice. Recursion. Block. Block more. That's as much as I can block. Oh, it's enough. Very good. Streamline. Leap. Stack. This is up to 78, which means if I multicast right now... Nice. That helped a lot. Glacier. Leap. Dual cast. Defend. Surviving that. Streamline is free. Cool-headed. Doom and Gloom. Recursion. Leap. Stack. Defend. This is a very interesting deck that we're crafting here. Recursion. Very, very interesting indeed. Let's see, I'm blocking for 23 right now. I can make that more. Like that. Okay. Nothing in the stack. Streamline is free. Blizzard's doing really well. I'm not blocking for enough yet. Now I am. Okay. I can either defend myself and deal a boatload of damage. Because that would be 46. That'd be 134. It's a good chunk. It's okay. I'll take 68 and defend myself. I'd prefer 68 and defend myself, rather. Okay. Drop the multicast. Just have room in my hand. These voids are going to be a little annoying. How's this doing? 9? I'll take 9. Alright. Weaken up a little bit. Cold Snap. Recur. Doom and Gloom. Strike. Man, this is actually quite an... Oh, man, I only have 1 energy. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. Threaten me for 27. I'm gonna block and then dual cast. I'm gonna wait to recur. Okay. Blind. Recur. Recur. Multicast. My goodness. I definitely didn't have what it was going to take to fight the heart this time. Hey, 55-55. That was honestly probably the most mentally challenging run I've had to do so far. I'm not used to using darkness orbs. I learned a lot from that run, actually. So, I want to thank everybody so much for watching. And I will see you all in the next episode as we have finally made it to Ascension 10. And we have a checkpoint again for the defect. Bye-bye.